Hey there, folks. I'm Joe Crawford of artlong.com. Pretty much every day I go to CSSBattle.dev, this site you're looking at right here, and I do the daily target, and I record myself doing it. And that's what I'm about to do right now. So today's target is very suitcasey, huh? It's kind of cute. The handle is the rounded bit that is the most interesting. So let's look at how to do that first. I think that means we're going to use a paragraph element because I would like to do border radius 20 pixels maybe, and then do a border, and it's black. So border, so the height is going to be short, maybe 20, and border 20 pixels solid. So that's how you get that. And I'm going to put, I'll put that, the orangey color on the body. I'm going to move these margins to the paragraph element itself. I haven't decided whether I'm going to do more than one paragraph element. I think probably not. That's my goal. Okay, let's push this down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 45. Great. 100 margin, 120, 30, 42 margin. And that is, so we've got a match for the top of the handle. What if we make it shorter? Will we match this? Yes, and that's good. Good. All right, so that's our first element. Now that border radius we don't need on the rest of the thing, which means that we can do this guy as the second element. So let's do the first now. So the answer is yes, we're going to actually make two elements. And the first one, we want to do just the square. So again, I'm going to move this border to be 20 pixels solid, and then set some margins there. Okay, so we get push down more. 5, 6, 7, 60, 70, 80, 75, 82, and then the height of this guy is what? Height 100, 110, and that matches very well. So I'm going to set the margin of the handle, which we care about, to 142, and then I'm going to use a negative margin on the first element to move it up. 2, 3, 10, 20, 5. I think that does it. Oh, a little too much. 1, 322. Okay. And then I guess what I want then is a background that both can share. So the background, and I think we do a linear gradient that is what? Transparent. That's coming in at 90 degrees. 90 degrees, transparent, black at 30 pixels, 100 pixels. I'm going to set a no repeat just because why not? And let's push this down 50 pixels and then give it a height. Probably it's 20 pixels like the border is. Okay. So this is what I've got so far. And I'm going to say, actually, I'm going to make this red just so I can really see what I'm doing. Okay, so the vertical offset, so background position Y is 45. And then the background position X, 6. I think it's at 60, is that right? No, it should be, so there's my no repeat. Ultimately, I'm going to have this repeat on the x-axis. So this would be 10, 20, 30. And then I'm going to say this should repeat X. Great. And so that particular gradient can be used for both elements, even so, because of this offset of 45 pixels, this is not tall enough to show that, right? If I put it in the middle, which I think I could say 50%, then it would show up in here, and that's no good. So we need to have it have a number. So that's how I would solve this one. Let's see if we get 100%, which is always our goal. We want to get 100% match and be done. All right, so let's minify, unit replace, and I'm going to set the body in ampersand and then final submission as the final score. There was a question the other day about using WebKit Box Reflect on one of the videos. I haven't answered that comment. I'm just remembering it now. I will follow up with that in the next few days, I promise. I do appreciate comments, and often I get great suggestions, great ideas, great things from that. I don't tend to use WebKit Box Reflect because it's only available in WebKit browsers and very much a Safari thing. But it's a good question and something to consider. All right, that's it. Take care. Be good to yourself. Be good to each other. Go make a web page. I'll see you around again soon.